this video, I'm going to be drawing two of your OCs. This first one was sent by Vinny, and their OC's name is Vortex. I love Vortex design and colors so much. I hardly see Sonic OCs that are mice, but I think that mice are really adorable, and in the past I've thought about making a mouse OC of my own. I haven't yet, but that's still an idea in my head, so we'll see if I do that sometime. I love the combination of the pinks and the purples with like the slightly pastel pink with the really bright purple. The colors are the perfect mix of like saturation and contrast. I love it. It's just such a cute character. Vinny sent a reference sheet for Vortex that had some information on her, but because the font was a little bit hard to read, it was very odd. I've never seen that kind of font before. But all I could read was that Vortex is Stick's best friend, she's way too energetic, rational but forgets logic when upset, uses her tail as a whip, and has gadgets from Tails. On to the art. I decided to do line art for this drawing, which always speeds up the process for me by a billion. I don't really know why. I think it's because I'm less painterly and less focused on making all the details, because the line art, kind of already has the details set. So that's probably it. Who knows? But yeah, if I want to get a drawing done or something really fast, then line art is the way to go for me. I drew Vortex in a sitting pose, and I did not realize until I was like halfway done with the sketch of the next drawing, but it's almost the same exact pose, to be honest. Oops. This drawing itself only took about an hour, and yeah, I think I drew it in about one sitting, and it was really fun. I loved working with the colors. Like I said, she's so saturated, which usually I draw more pastel type characters, so it was really nice to work with something so bright. This OC's name is Troye, and he was sent by Cece. Again, I went with the line art style for this, and the pose is very similar. My bad. I love Troye's design so much. I love his haircut, and I love the hair color too. I feel like I don't typically draw OCs with normal hair colors ever, which is kind of funny to me. It was very nice to actually do that. The only hair color I actually draw, I feel like that is a more natural color, is brown, and I think that's because I have brown hair. But when it comes to blonde or red, I never do it, but it was really nice, so yay. And I gave him a little bit of a redesign. I asked Cece if I could do that because I just wanted to give him a little twist while keeping the same essence of his original design, and she was very excited about that, so yay. And now I am going to read his character description. In a nutshell, she said that his personality is very similar to hers. Troye is very enthusiastic and caring. He will stand up for what's right, and if he believes something is wrong, he will not be quiet about it. He will well and truly call people out if he thinks what they're doing is not right. Troye is a very creative person and loves composing music. It is his way of expressing himself, and he is a very passionate musician. He loves all his friends, and he feels very special around them. All his friends are very supportive of his musical abilities. He loves food, loves food. He loves the band Empire of the Sun, Coldplay, and Arctic Monkeys, and they inspire his music. I actually put a Coldplay album on his shirt because Cece is obsessed with them. I think it's her favorite band ever, so I was like, I'm gonna put that on his shirt. So I don't know anything about them, but yeah. He dislikes rude people or anyone who tries to upset his friends. He doesn't like being in a room with too many people because he's an introvert, and he's friends Skylar's ex. I don't know who Skylar is. I think it's one of her OCs as well, but I can't remember. I have an idea on who it is, but I'm not positive. But yeah, that's all for her OC Troye. This video is pretty short. I'm not too worried about making it longer. I don't know how I would exactly make it longer, so just a short one for now. And if you would like me to draw your OCs, there's a few ways you can do it. I am running out of OCs, so like, if you want me to draw your OC, please send me it. I want to draw your guys' OCs. Yeah. So you can send me either human OCs or Sonic OCs. I prefer Sonic OCs the most because, you know, the brain rot goes hard, but humans are perfectly fine as well. You can send it to me on Instagram, my email in the description, either one of my Discord servers, or tag me on a post on YouTube or TikTok. Any of those are all good with me, and I will draw your OC eventually. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked this video. Bye!